My name is Bboy Tranquil, I'm 30 years old and I live in Bradford in the UK. I've been breaking for 18 years. I made this video to help guide the next generation of B-boys and B-girls and to inspire the hip hop community. I want to share the key to longevity and breaking success. First and most importantly, I have to thank God, because without Jesus I would not be where I am today. You may be thinking, why am I making bread? That has nothing to do with breaking, but I'm telling you now it's the opposite and you'll soon understand why. There is more to breaking than just the dance. It's your mentality, your lifestyle, that's what makes you a B-boy. If all you do is training, then I would say you're not a B-boy. Breaking culture started and developed by always looking for opportunities and ways to improve, pushing limits and boundaries. You have to constantly adapt. Hip-hop culture is always moving, and so is the world. To some extent, you have to move with it. Breaking culture is one of the fastest changing art forms. It constantly fluctuates between different elements of the dance: power, tricks, footwork, top rock, freezes. Things can change in the blink of an eye, and on top of that, your body can change and life can change. As a b-boy, you have to adapt. Breaking gives you reasons to learn new skills, and a b-boy will take on that challenge. Take me for instance. I've trained as hard as can be trained and pushed to breaking point and suffered the consequences. Then I've had to find better ways, knowledge of strength training, stamina and flexibility. Learning these techniques made me 10 times better than if I'd have just danced. And then after a few more years you see someone even stronger and it makes you think, how can they be that strong? You're doing everything you think you should be, but others are still pushing forward faster. That's where the bread comes in. Last year I was watching a show called Cooked on Netflix, and on this show it spoke about how natural bread is nothing like normal bread. There's no chemicals and it's so much better for you. If you make bread the natural way, you could live off it alone. It has all the essentials your body needs and you'll benefit in many ways. Eating this bread with the natural sourdough yeast means you put on less weight but gain more nutrients. Straight away as a b-boy, I was like, I need this in my life. And since February last year, I've made 1 or 2 loaves of bread every single week, except when I went to Japan. A week before making the first loaf of bread, I broke my rib in a battle. It was a horrible injury, I couldn't dance for months, but I made bread and learnt more about nutrition. And as a result, a year later, thank God, I'm fully healed, stronger and healthier than I've ever been. When I started breaking at 13, I never thought I would be making bread, but that's what I mean about adapting. And soon I'll have a baby in my life, so it's time for another change, but as a b-boy, I'll rise to the challenge. I'm blessed enough to still be able to dance. There are many people I know who can no longer dance, but I still consider them b-boys because they've moved on but kept the b-boy mentality. So remember, being a b-boy is more than just about the dance. You find your ways to move forward, don't worry about what others think. Always be willing to learn and find new skills that will help you improve. And the last point is that you always need to be ready to adapt and stay flexible. If something ain't working, don't just keep banging your head against a wall. Try and find knowledge and try to move with the times. At the same time, remember to always be true to yourself. Never give up, keep these things in mind, and it will allow you to dance for longer and enjoy your time as a b-boy or b-girl. God bless. Peace.